My father, he told me that he failed the city. Asked me to right his wrongs, but I never knew what he meant until now. I promised myself that when I crossed all these names off the list, I'd be done. But in taking down these people, it doesn't honor him.
I'm just not sure I like you, Oliver.
You can be better. Because you can inspire people in a way that I never could.
By now, you have become the woman I knew you would grow up to be. And though you were sent to Earth to protect young Kal-El, your destiny is not tied to his. Be strong, and always be true to yourself.
I am the sole survivor of my planet. The last son of Mars.
My whole life, I've been told I was destined for greatness. I now know that we write our own endings. There is no such thing as destiny.
When I was 10, my parents were murdered in front of my eyes. I've spent my life training to fight the same sort of criminals that took them from me. But this is different.
You know, I used to think it was our families that made us who we are. Then I hoped it was our friends. But if you look at history, the great men and women of the world have always been defined by their enemies.
Stay where you are.
Who are you?
You don't know me, but I know you, Barry Allen.
The man asked you a question. Who the hell are you?
My name is Bruce Wayne, and our world is in danger.
I need your help.
Yeah, what can I do?
National City needs to flash. Partners?
It's, nice of you to show up.
Don't tell Perry White. Just came in over the wire. There's some kind of portal opening above the city.
I may be a few minutes late. Come on, Clark. Look! Up in the sky!
When Winston Churchill heard about the attack on Pearl Harbor, he broke out a bottle of champagne and said, "We've won the war." His generals looked at him like he'd lost his mind. Churchill said America is like a giant boiler. Light a fire under it, and there's no limit to the amount of heat it can generate. I know you.
Where am I?
I was just about to ask you the same question.
Wherever I am. It's time you joined me.
If terrorists like Green Arrow are recruiting people with abilities, the only way to protect freedom and democracy is to fight fire with fire.
I hear you're throwing a party. I didn't get my invite.
You're gonna join me.
Lex Luthor, I hear we have a shared interest.
My intellect, your powers, together we could rule this world.
Good to know.
It all makes sense now.
It's because of time travel that I know you're here.
We can forge a new future together.
What about the Beast? To help us get rid of Superman.
Little toy usually leaves the subject dead. I've adjusted it so that you should only feel a little pain. In theory.
Hey.
Hey.
Oh. Hey, guess what? I was thinking you shouldn't fear the future anymore, right?
I think I know where this is going.
Clark is from another universe.
All right, so imagine there are multiple versions of Earth. So all of these Earths occupy the same place in space, but they vibrate at a different frequency, so they can't see one another.
So the plan isn't to just stay still and do nothing, right?
No,
We can't do this alone.
I don't plan to.
What was so urgent you had to rush to Star City?
Thanks for meeting me.
You need to be ready.
For what?
You mentioned someone else. Someone worse.
Something tells me soon the world will need all the help it can get.
Do you remember last year when I helped you out and you promised to do the same for me?
What are we up against?
You guys done broing out?
I mean,
Good, because our friends back in 2016, they need our help.
The question you need to ask yourself is, what kind of hero are you gonna be? It's good there are guys like you to help the world.
This is an emergency broadcast. I repeat, this is an emergency broadcast. Currently, there is some kind of beast loose, wreaking havoc on Central City. Moments ago, we were alerted to small seismic activity occurring throughout the city center. The beast is not weak to conventional weapons and appears to be of gray complexion with protruding horns covering his body.
Doomsday.
Please tell me you have a brilliant plan.
I don't even have a regular plan.
Nothing on the face of the Earth could destroy the beast.
Then what about something under it? The Batcave is housing a decommissioned nuclear missile in an underground shaft. Someone would need to hack into it remotely.
Can you access the detonators in the shaft?
I'll get him back here. But I still need you to detonate the explosives.
You are lucky I'm too busy to come up with a witty response to that right now.
Can I trust you?
Suit up.